Welcome everybody to another video of Vinyl Addict. This is Chili and today's vinyl pick is Envy of None. This is a debut album that came out last year around this time, April 2022. Now before I get into this, please don't forget to hit the like button, comment on this video, share this video, and if you still haven't, please subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell for updates. Okay, so with that out of the way, yes, this is the debut album from the band Envy of None. I believe it's Canadian and American, and it has Alex Lifeson from Rush, who is the guitar player in this band. And it is a band, it's not an Alex Lifeson album like Victor, which was a solo album he came out with. And so he is pretty much an integral part of collaborating with three other members, which is comprised of Andy Curran, Mihai Win, I believe that's the singer's name. She's American. Alf Annabellini rounds out the foursome here, quartet. And what I could say about this album is that if you're expecting kind of Alex Lifeson guitar riffs a la Rush, or kind of Victor, you won't be hearing any of that anytime soon on this. This album, he really pretty much approaches the guitar with much more atmospheric layering, kind of shoegaze, kind of Robert Fripp-ish, just kind of, creating textures of sound. And some of them are very dark sounds, like the song Enemy and Dumb. And the first lead-off single, I Never Said I Love You, that's pretty much the only straightforward type song on here. And the singer, she has a voice that to me is similar to a Mazzy Star, or her influence is Norah Jones. It's a very kind of soft, laid back kind of voice, while it meshes well with what they're doing, with the kind of dark overtones of Depeche Mode. And there's a lot of programming, keyboards, and whatnot. And it's interesting because, Alex had a difficult time back in the 80s when he was, Geddy Lee was bringing in all the keyboards and the synthesizers, and he was trying to find a place for his guitar. He was mentioning in the film about Rush. Here he kind of just overcomes that and just kind of plays along with these keyboards, and he actually makes his guitar sound like a keyboard. Sometimes you can't really tell, and however, but it's just there are some interesting things that he does here. And if you're waiting for that solo, it comes in a couple of moments, one being Spy House, which is a really great track. And then when you do hear Alex play that lead on here, it's just, it's great because it's the fifth song, I believe. No, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's the fifth song on side one. And you finally get to hear him kind of go off. And he plays with a lot of feeling, kind of reminiscent to Marathon or songs like that from that period, or The Big Money, and it's really great to hear. And it's sort of just because you've been waiting for it, you know what I mean? But, and then the last song, Western Sunset, which is a song that it's an instrumental that Alex does, and it's pretty much a tribute to Neil. And it's he wrote it around the time when he was on his deathbed, and he was at Neil's, and he was pretty much looking out on his balcony, and he saw a sunset there. So Western Sunset has pretty much Alex acoustically with some more electronic treatments on top of that, very subtle, because it kind of keeps it cohesive with it. But however, it works. And I really love this album. And their new one is coming out this June, so they are coming back with a second album. This one was really good, and it was probably one of the best albums I heard that was made during the pandemic. And it's great to hear that there were some artists out there that was utilizing their time really well and coming and creating new interesting things. And it's especially from Alex's, from coming from the background of Rush, it was the anticipation of what's it going to sound like, but I was very surprised, and I was very happy that he went in a different direction and did not want to just give us what you thought we wanted. Well, I think people want that kind of those riffs and all that kind of those great leads like Free Will or La Villa Strangiato, and but he is taking his art and working with these three, and this is what they come up with. So that is my vinyl pick for the day, Envy of None. If you haven't heard it, check it out. And let's look at this really quick. I want to show you, not only is the album cover really cool, there's two blue pills. And here's the lyrics. And I do love the, what do you call it, the label here on the record. So there is Enemy of None. And so again, leave me a comment. Did you hear this album? Tell me what your thoughts are. Did you want to hear more Alex? Did you want to hear more leads? And did you want more of that? And did it felt unsatisfied? If not, then or did you feel the other way? Like, yeah, this is a great new expression that he was giving us. So as Alex Lifeson fans. So leave me a comment, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.